Sometimes we often wait for God to move the sea before we do. But the truth here is that the sea would not move until you move. Sometimes God has given us an instruction. He has told us what to do. But we're waiting for Him to do it Himself. We're waiting for God to part the Red Sea. The Red Sea should see you coming before it moves. But if you're trying to scare a dog and you're just there trying to scare that dog, it's likely not to move until the dog sees your speed, and it will just unknowingly leave the way. That Red Sea, that sea you're scared of, you're thinking, how is it going to work? How are you going to move it? You don't know that that sea is scared of you. It is waiting for you to move. Today, you're going to move. You're not going to get stuck. You're not going to stay any longer. You're not going to overthink it, because sometimes we're overthinking things while we're in our own mind. You're thinking that we are planning, we're putting things in place. You're putting things in place for how long? That idea God has given you, that solution God has given you to that problem, you're waiting for, I don't know, you know what you're waiting for. Don't be like the children of Israelites. In Exodus 14 verse 15, the Lord said to Moses, "Why are you crying out to me? Tell the people to get moving. Pick up your staff and raise your hand above the sea. Divide the water so that the Israelites can walk through the middle of the sea on the dry ground." God is waiting for your obedience. Don't delay your miracle. If they kept on waiting, if they sat at the shore and they kept on waiting for God to move, whoa, I'm not sure we'll be talking about this story today. The reason why we can talk about it now, we can gist about it, we can make references to it, is because they obeyed. What is that thing that God is telling you, or God has told you before to do, and you're just sitting? Maybe you're waiting for things to fall into place. You're waiting for the voice to become clearer. You're waiting to be sure that this is God speaking to you, but you know that this is God. It's high time you stop waiting and move. Get moving, get moving. Results meet those that move. You don't get results sitting down. Nobody gets results by sitting down, except your business is it. Even if your business is a network business like those MTN, Glues and the rest, they put in the work. Don't think that because they are network and as you buy their airtime, money is entering their pocket. They put systems in place. There are things they do. They put staffs in place. That's why you can call their customer care service at any time and they will pick this, because these people have put systems in place. If you don't move, nothing will move. That plan, that big dream, that prophecy that have been spoken over your life, you're sure how many pastors, prophets, evangelists and the rest are spoken